What if Europe never colonized the Americas? In 1492, Columbus crossed an ocean and triggered one of the biggest turning points in human history. Now, imagine that voyage simply never happened, and the Americas were left completely alone. Without European contact, the Aztec, Inca, and Maya civilizations don't collapse. They keep building. Cities like Tenochtitlan, already bigger than most of Europe's capitals at the time, keep expanding. Empires that historically fractured under invasion instead have centuries more time to grow, trade, and possibly industrialize on their own terms. North America looks just as different, hundreds of nations and confederacies, from the Haudenosaunee to the Mississippian mound-building cultures, continuing to develop complex political systems with no colonial borders cutting through them. Here's the part most people forget. Colonization didn't just move people, it moved biology. Without it, there's no Columbian Exchange, no smallpox devastating indigenous populations, who historically lost up to 90% of their people to disease, not warfare. But it cuts both ways. Europe never gets the potato, corn, or tomato, crops that historically fueled population booms. No Italian tomato sauce. No Irish potato staple. Global food history looks almost unrecognizable. Without American gold and silver funding European empires, Spain and Portugal never become global superpowers the way they did. That wealth vacuum changes everything downstream: the balance of power in Europe, the transatlantic slave trade, even the timing of the Industrial Revolution. Meanwhile, indigenous American nations, left to develop independently, could emerge as major global powers in their own right by the time contact, if it ever happens, occurs on far more equal terms. So here's the real question. It's not really what if the Americas were never found. It's what if history's deadliest exchange of diseases, wealth, and power simply never got the chance to happen at all. One decision, one voyage that never launches, and almost nothing about the modern world stays the same. If you want to know what happens when we flip it, and the Americas colonize Europe first, that might be next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.